How's that, Cheddar? BGM a little bit better?
Same then again, I'm on my phone soon.
Okay. I brought it up just a little bit. I just don't want it to be too loud that it makes it so you can't hear me. I'm looking at the levels here. If I bring it up to about... yeah, right about there.
Right.
Hmm.
You're okay.
Alright, we'll leave it there then. Alright, so what I wanted to do tonight is I've got my capture card working again. Still don't have a decent cable for it though. We got new cables again. Not cheap cables either. Made sure they're the correct kind of cables, and it still doesn't work. So I really think it's just my PC at this point. So I have one cable that works. Well, 1.5 cables that work. Because one of them is like 3 feet long. Yeah, I've bought specifically for the capture card. I've bought, I think, 3 different cables now, and none of them work. Yeah, that's just my luck. I just need a new PC, which I am hopefully getting sometime soon. But in the meantime, if I want to stream games, I'll just have to use this cable and be kind of careful. Indeed. Actually, give me just a moment. I'm going to do something. There we go. I put up a barrier so nobody can come sprinting into my room and rip the cable out of my computer. Alright, I'm going to see if I can bring my game up. Hopefully the audio on it will not be too loud right off the bat. Also, I was experimenting with different settings and whatnot on OBS Studio. Yeah, I just need to make sure nobody trips over that cable because it's right in the damn entrance to my room. But yeah, I was messing with the settings on OBS, and I discovered I was specifically looking for a way to be able to like change things in my scenes while streaming without it appearing on the stream. And I didn't know if that was actually a thing, and I found out it is a thing. I just had to enable studio mode. So I'm going to switch over to my game. Zoop. I'll turn studio mode off. Let's see how long that takes to pop up. I decreased the delay. There was a 20-second delay before, and it should only be 10 now. There we go. Alright. So what I wanted to do was just play through one of the story missions on here. Um, I'm pretty far into this game on my main account. I haven't quite finished it, but I was thinking I'd play through all the story missions on hard. And I've kind of been skipping all the dialogue on my personal playthrough because I've watched all the animes, so I already pretty much know everything. But I figured if I'm going to play them on stream, I'll actually read through all the dialogue and play through it on hard. But I also have like really good uh, units in this
And
game.
assembly. Sick. Skip it. Oh
Skip
no.
it all? No, no. Trust me, it'd be pretty boring if I just skip it all. But the thing I was wondering is if I'm gonna stream it, should I just play it on my main account with like the super souped up units that I have and just blast through the story? Or should I start it up on my other account on my console here and play from the very beginning?
Cheddar Zeppelin. Sick. No, not now. Hello now.
No, not now. Not now what?
Cheddar Zeppelin. Sick. No new account from beginning.
Oh, so you think I should just play through with my souped up units that I already have? I'm not I'm not exactly done with them either though, because I have some pretty cool units, but I'm trying to collect all the pilots for them. Because I mean I can put whoever I want in whatever unit I want, but I'm kind of a purist and I want to put uh, the actual pilots of the units in them. So like this right here, this guy here, Earth Surge, and this one up here, Otterku, these are like custom characters that I was able to make. And I used custom characters through most of what I've done up to this point, but about, I don't know, maybe like a week or so ago, I started acquiring the actual pilots for some of these units and putting them in there. Although some of them don't have set
Cheddar
pilots.
Zeppelin. Sick. No, not from your main account. The new account fresh.
Oh, start new? Okay. All right. Well, give me just a minute. I'm going to. Here, we'll switch over to. Let's see. Let's switch over to this scene here.
Cheddar Zeppelin. Sick. Yeah.
Okay. I will switch over to my other account here. Give me just a moment. There we go. I'm going to switch over to this scene. Let's see. I've done this so little that I didn't remember how to switch users.
Cheddar Zeppelin. Sick. Is there someone there with you? I can hear someone or something.
I fucking hope not. There's nobody else in this room. The only other thing you should be able to hear is I have a dehumidifier going. Oh, fuck. I forgot. I have to close the application when I switch users, because otherwise it's going to keep the same damn game going, and then it's going to error out. What do you like? Hear someone talking? Oh, do I have? No, that's muted. And nobody else is on.
Chatter Zeppelin. Zip. Nope, I hear some voice read chat to you.
Oh yeah, I have the same thing that Sig has. It's literally just a website that you sign into your Twitch on. So yeah, that's what's reading the chat. Let's see.
Chatter Zeppelin. Zip. You lazy ass LOL.
I mean, can you blame me? You've seen my setup. Like my computers are at a right angle to my console, so it it's way more convenient for the chat to just read itself to me. All right, I should be able to switch back. I think we're fine.
Chatter Zeppelin. Zip. Okay, true.
All right. Alrighty. Literally starting a brand new game on my second account. Added functions, character creation, new costumes, voices have been added, and helmets are now removable. Limit break, which doesn't matter for a long, long time. More stuff about limit break, more stuff about limit break. Okay. So let's just go right into the story mode. Story mode, select the series, start stage strategy. You can change series at any time, so just pick one for now. I'm just going to start with the first one. Shooting star she saw. And we're just going to stick with normal because I know what units it gives me to start with, and they're not going to be able to handle anything more than normal. Alright. I'm going to read this all out. After Colony, the era humans began to make a home in outer space. Taking those first steps into the stars, the prospect of a life in the colonies filled humanity with fresh hope. However, the United Earthsphere Alliance, in an effort to end all conflict, sent forth its armies in the names of peace and justice. Bringing colony after colony under their iron rule, the scheming alliance soon sparked the flames of war within the Earthsphere itself. And finally, on April 7th of AC 195, a faction of colonists formed a plan to oppose the alliance. They called it Operation Meteor. New weapons called Gundams were sent to Earth disguised as meteors. Their mission? To destroy the organization of the Zodiac, or Oz, a secretive military group hidden within the Alliance's own elite specials unit. This plan, however, had not escaped the eyes of Alliance headquarters. The meteors streaked downward to Earth, charged with bringing peace to the colonies. Their fates entwine with that of the young girl who stands watching as they fall. A lot more dialogue than I remember. Probably because I skipped it when I played through the first time. Otto. Colonel Zex, sir. Our satellite has confirmed the unidentified flying objects to be meteorites. Zex. How can a satellite see so much, yet so little? So many meteorites on a wave course directly into Earth's atmosphere.
That will happen when you skip.
Yeah. Like I said, I've seen all of these before, but I skipped most of the dialogue when I played through this the first time, but I actually want to go through it. And I've been skipping it as I've been playing with the intention of reading it all if I play it on stream. So Otto, and a perfect match to the intel from Oz headquarters. Zex. This is clearly the work of the colony's Operation M. How many can our transport catch? Just one, sir. Just one is enough. A frontline soldier doesn't clamor for glory. You don't mince your words, do you, sir? I've said it before. I am a soldier, first and foremost. Did you ever watch Gundam Wing? Relina. What's the matter, Relina? Is it so bad going back to Earth? Yeah, it really is. Forgive me. I've been so busy with work. I should have spent more time with you.
Very little long time
ago. One fun thing I enjoyed about Gundam Wing is that all of the characters' names, all the main characters anyway, all their names are numbers. So like you just saw Zex, which is German for 6, and all of the the Gundam pilots, um, their names are all 1 through 5 in different languages. I gotta fix my audio again. Gad dang it. There we go. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. What F was the setting I was looking for? Oh, there it is.
that keeps it easy.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like that simple. Uh, it's not like they're literally just 1, 2, etc. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. That should fix my audio. Okay. My audio drivers are definitely going out on this laptop. I keep having to go into my settings and switching audio enhancements on and off. All right. Back to what I was doing. I should have spent more time with you. Father, I think you could stand to relax a bit next time we're in space. You're right. Oh, hold on. I got a message from a friend of mine. No. He's still live right now? Hi, Ryu. I don't know if you're here. No, he's streaming right now. I don't know why he's messaging me while he's streaming. Anyway, okay, so like here we have Hiro Yui. Um, I don't remember which one it is. My spouse knows. I think it's Yui. Is yeah, it's like it's all numbers. So I don't remember. I don't remember which one this one is. But yeah, one either Hiro or Yuri is one in some language. Relative velocity to target. 01545 auto lock on. Anything in my way will be shot down. Father, what's that? A re-entry shuttle? No, it can't be. I can't believe it. It's Operation Meteor. What? Colonel Zex, sir, we've caught up to it. Just as I thought. This is an egg of war from which our future conflicts will hatch. That's, that's the line. Egg of war. It'll have to slow down in front of that civilian shuttle. But couldn't it shoot down the shuttle and accelerate? Too risky, too conspicuous with us right here. Its mission must remain a secret after all. Did the Alliance pick me up? Of course they did. I can't hear the game at all. There we go. A little bit. Our target. It's accelerating, sir. It's in our line of fire. Perhaps the pilot has a death wish. Or they're going to use the element of surprise and escape. No, I don't believe so. It seems the enemy is working with some impressive technology. An Oz offensive transport? No way it could catch up. A change to the mission? New orders. Understood. I'll take down the transport immediately. Colonel, what is that? So, their new weapon is a fighter jet. I thought they were just delivering it. To think they'd actually send a pilot inside. We can attack it. Machine guns should scare it off. No, this foe won't be frightened by such a thing. Is the Leo ready? A mobile suit? Against a jet? Indeed. But the Leo is meant for ground combat, sir. The high-speed Ares would be more suited for this, wouldn't it? My Leo is more than up to the task. Besides, it wouldn't do to refuse the challenge. Roger that. I'll use the Ares to hold it off until the Leo is ready, sir. Very well. God, this scripting is old. You know, I tried rewatching this series a while back, and the the dialogue just does not hold up anymore. Like compared to the newer series, the scripting is just it's so out of date. We can take care of it, Colonel. Our Ares will make short work of it. Oz mobile suits sighted. Moving to destroy them.
Chatter Zeppelin. Sid. Hello, I like to believe.
Alright, victory conditions. Destroy all enemy units. Challenge conditions. Can I destroy at least 2 Ares in the same turn? Stage start. Starting stage strategy. Control your own units and attack the enemy units after completing your own unit's actions. Press X at a position with no units to access the system command. Select pass to end your turn and proceed to the enemy's turn. Take note that defeated enemies do not revive. I missed that when I first started playing this game, and I got one of my units killed thinking, oh, it'll be fine. I'll just use them next time. And then it was just gone. And I was like, fuck. can attack from here? How far away are they? No. Why is it giving me the option to attack if I can't attack? How close do we need to get? All the way up. The poor fools. Oh wow. I didn't think he would actually take it out in one shot.
Sid, that's what you get for skipping.
Right? Alright, get gauge. The get gauge is filled when guest forces with get gauge... Well, hold on. The get gauge is filled when guest forces with get gauge. Okay. Destroy enemy units in a stage where your own forces are playing. Fill the gauge to its maximum to register units to the production list. You can get units in the current series faster, so rely on your guest forces more often. So yeah, if I... Oh, hold on. Oh, chance step. Destroying an enemy unit gives your unit a chance step, which allows it to take one more action. You can only get up to 2 chance steps each turn, so keep in mind how many you have left. I wish it would display it somewhere, because it doesn't. Like, I'm hovering over the Wing Gundam here, and it does not tell me that I am on my second action. Put this turret over here, and Buster Rifle. Oh, let's do the battle animation. I skipped it that first attack. Yeah, you can do the battle animations on these, or you can skip them, and they're pretty cool, but they add a lot of time to the battles, so I skip them a lot when I'm playing on my own. But like every time I get a new unit, I try to see all of their animations. You evil laughter. I actually did not think he was going to have enough power to take them out in one shot. He took out both Ares single-handedly. Very interesting. Ah! Shooting at me.
Chatter Zeppelin. Sid, I don't know, it could be in a menu somewhere.
It could, but I've gone through the menus and I don't think I saw it in there. So I just kind of have to keep track of who's had how many turns. It does kind of encourage you, though, to like set up kills so that you can like leapfrog around from one enemy to another. All right, Hero says, "Gah, not bad." Oh look, it's not a fighter jet anymore. It transformed into a mobile suit? Question, exclamation. Besides Alliance and Oz, how could there be other people possessing the technology to make mobile suits? Moreover, that strength is... Could it be?
Chatter Zeppelin.
Got
Sid,
it.
have paper by you then so you can keep track.
It's normally not that bad. Normally I will just use one unit until I have used all of its movements, and then it's just done. And then I move on to the next unit. But every once in a while I'll do like 1 or 2 movements with one unit and then jump over and use a different unit because I need to leapfrog them around in different ways.
Sid. Also, it's a transformer.
Yes, this one is a transformer. The Wing Gundam has the Neo Bird mode. Colonel Zex, are you okay? Ah, apologies for worrying you. I thought I might be able to help. I've analyzed the combat data. That sort of strength from the enemy suit could only mean one thing. It's made from Gundanium alloy. That's like a... I don't know if they really used that in other series. It may have just been Gundam Wing. that the Gundams were made out of like this special alloy, and that's why they're called Gundams. Yeah, different series have different reasons for why the Gundams are called Gundams. And in Gundam Wing, I think it was just that all the Gundams were made out of Gundanium. I see, so we have ourselves a Gundam. The suit may be undamaged, but such recklessness surely cost the pilot his life. Let them know our quarry went down near the JAP point. Yes, Colonel. I'll collect it, sir. Thank you. Yeah, the Gundanium in this series is also why like the Gundams, they're just tanks. Like if you watch the anime, they'll have like, you know, 5, 6, 12 enemies just shooting at them, and they're not even trying to dodge. They just take all the bullets, because since the Gundams are made out of Gundanium, like standard armament just has no effect on them. So good to see you, Mr. Darlin. We've reached one of the military's... Oh, we have readied one of the military's vehicles for you. Time is of the essence. Right now? That won't do. I've got to get ready for my daughter's birthday. We've readied a vehicle for your daughter as well. No, there's no need to worry about me. I can find my own way. Relina. Shall we be going? General Septim is waiting for you. Yes. I don't know if that's good or bad that he's supposed to be taking care of like military stuff, and he's more worried about attending his daughter's birthday. I suppose that means he's a decent, you know, decent dad, at least. 3 mobile suits were lost, says Trey's Kushranada. Trey's another one. He's another one of the main characters whose name is a number. Which I believe it's Spanish? I don't remember what number Trey's is, though. Zex is German for 6. I may have said that already. He's just trying to be a dad. Yeah. Hopefully. Trey's. It's unlike you to be so careless. It won't be easy to keep the Alliance off our backs. Zex. The suit we faced was made of Gundanium. Come again? If this kind of weapon was built by the colonies, this entire mess could have been avoided if only you and I had been in Oz 15 years ago. So, it was indeed a Gundam. It's the only thing that makes sense. The Alliance has coddled the colonies. The Marina is attempting to recover the machine. Allow me to take care of that. I don't think I need to say we're at a critical point. It wouldn't do to poke the Alliance bare. Yes, sir, I understand. French? Trays? French? You know what? Let's Google it here real quick. Trays. Yep, you're right. French. 13. Awaiting your order. Oh, Jesus. Awaiting your orders, Colonel. No need to get yourself worked up. It won't be going anywhere. But, sir, let me show you something a bit more interesting. Oz Reconnaissance has been taking pictures. A striking resemblance to the machine we fought, don't you think? You're not saying there are 2 of them? No, that's not all I'm saying. The mobile suit factory seized by the Oz, the spaceports. The team sent to investigate the capsules that touched down. all devastated, just as we were, which makes 4. 5 if you include the one that went down. 5 suits? 5 Gundams? We should thank our lucky stars to have survived a tussle with a Gundam. Now what? Oh, Relina. You know it's my birthday soon, don't you, Father? Any normal girl would have had a fit by now. I suppose it's fine. I'm not some child who doesn't understand how important his work is. I guess I should head home. Is that a person? A soldier? He's a child. I don't know how she made the assumption that he's a soldier. He's literally wearing, like, biking shorts and a tank top. Like, he does not look like a soldier. Just hold still. I'll call for help. Did you see? What? See what? Wait. My name is Relina. And you are? Oh, there's so much dialogue. Excuse my tardiness, sir. General Trays, am I right in hearing that your subordinate lost 3 mobile suits during re-entry? You are, sir. Your point being? 3 suits wasted. And for what? To stop some rebel? As a result, we were able to put a stop to their plot. You think I'm talking about results? Where is it you think the true strength of the Alliance lies? The true strength? I suppose I should say the soldiers. Or with our mobile suits, perhaps? My controller is gonna die here. There we go. You dare mock me. Let's all settle down. This will not be our last engagement, General. I'd suggest you exercise caution. Yes, sir. The Alliance has grown too accustomed to peace. The future is ours to make. It lies with us. With Oz. 1960s military man. I love the style of their uniforms though. The the collars with like the embroidery and the deals on the shoulders. I want to say they're called epaulets, but I don't know if that's right. But like I don't know, just like the embroidery and the fabric and stuff on the collars and the shoulders. I don't know. I love the aesthetic. I think it looks cool. It's a new semester, but it's that day that keeps coming back to me. Uh-oh, there's Hero. It's him, the transfer student, Hiro Yui. Hiro, I am going to kill you. I remember this scene in the anime. She gives him an invitation to her birthday, and he takes it and he rips it up and like throws it into the air and then tells her that he's gonna kill her. And it's like, what the fuck? Oh, my speech chat is not working. There we go. Should be working again. Right? What? What are you? He has so many secrets. Why is he a psychopath? Did I figure him out? And now he's going to kill me. What are you saying, hero? Who are you going to kill? He just said it was you. Why are you asking? Hooray! I'm finally going into the game. United Earthsphere Alliance Corsica base.
Chanter Zeppelin. Sir. She is turned on LOL.
Maybe. It's pretty exciting. Commander, it's too dangerous to fly a blimp into this. Idiot, this is the best way to show the enemy and the specials that we mean business. We don't need help from them or anybody. There's a balloon full of flammable gas into a bunch of mobile suits. This is just the excuse they need to stick their noses in. So, the commander is indisposed. My apologies, Colonel. I'd heard that he disliked me, but I'm terribly sorry, sir. Never mind. It's not entirely unwarranted. Colonel Zex. Oswald. Lieutenant Walker. It's been some time. You haven't changed a bit, Colonel. Walker, you wouldn't happen to have a mobile suit for me. Funny you mentioned that. There's something you need to see. Something you want to show me?
Chanter
What's he
Zeppelin.
gonna show him?
Sir. Sounds right, put a big ball of flame into a butt.
Right? This is... They say it's the ancestor of all mobile suits, and it's a class above the Leo, size-wise. It's an antique, but when I saw your data from that Gundam, I remembered we had it stored as a historical artifact. And you're from Corsica, aren't you? Stationed there, sir. This is the only unit with armor that held up against the data. I was never told what went into building it myself, but it had to be massive to get that kind of power. Too big, really. Word is that they downsized it when they standardized the current line of suits. The Tallgeese, I think that's what they called it. This is one of my personal
Chanter Zeppelin.
favorite mobile suits.
Sir. It's a chibi Gundam.
Yeah, all of them are in this series. It's SD, which stands for Super Deformed, which is like just chibis. So like everything in this series is like chibis. But yeah, this is one of my personal favorite mobile suits in the entire Gundam franchise. Like, I have all my model kits here in my room. Most of them are on a shelf on the other side of the room over here. But the Tallgeese is the only one that is on my desk. Because I fucking love it. Tallgeese. And it would be a match for a Gundam when it's finished. No question, sir. Colonel, I'd like you to take this one from the factory. Are you expecting to die, Walker? It's like you told me, sir. Everything I do is for the soldiers who come after me. Then you become a braver soldier than I. So, how many are we expecting? The maximum, sir. Just like you taught me. 4, then. One of them won't be coming here. That's all the intel I have. I'm sorry, Walker. I'll be glad if we can even get one, Colonel. Listen up. These specials think the battlefield's just some namby-pamby game, aching to kill each other so badly they'll fire things up themselves. But we will not agitate. Stay calm, and we'll avoid any unnecessary confrontation. We're going to show these bloodthirsty specials how to fight. Commander, we must stop this. One hit from the enemy and the blimp. What enemy? Who'd be foolish enough to hit a patrol? This is Battle 001. Pilot's name, Troa, for the record. Commander, we're under attack. I'm not getting anything on the radar. Settle down. It's only one unit. These damnable machines. Surround it and destroy. Tactically speaking, the best option against small numbers is to cut off their retreat and bathe them in concentrated fire. In which case, the commander made the right choice in choosing to surround and destroy me. That said, they would have done better to gauge my strength before acting. What is this? How could I have miscalculated so badly? Cover the commander's retreat. The rest of you, attack the enemy. Fools! It's a strong one. Looks like we're not going to be making it out of here. Make sure the data team at the factory gets all the logs. For the soldiers of the future. I'm sorry. Right. Bring it in. Focus on the fight. That's everything. Okay. Sortie team. Station a group at a sortie point in the map. Units without the necessary terrain capabilities cannot sortie. A maximum of 2 groups can be sortied. So we'll choose this. Put that there. And then we'll go over here. Straight over here. And then we'll send out another team. There we go. Hold on. Before we start, I gotta get a drink of water. All this narrating. Whoops. My controller's moving shit on its own. Okay, so we've got the carry base here. What do I got? I got a Tornado Gundam, Phoenix 01, Phoenix Gundam, and Phoenix 0. God, I don't know how strong these guys are going to be.
Chatter Zeppelin. Zip. Too many words for you, LOL.
Yes, definitely. That was a lot of dialogue. Alright. Destroy at least 10 enemy units. Can I destroy at least 10 enemy units within 3 turns? Don't know if we're going to meet that condition. Let's move this up. Oh, that's too far. Can I hit anything from here? Nope. So we will just finalize that there. And then I believe there are units inside of the ship. Rifle. Let's see.
Maui Wai. Zip.
Oh, hey, Maui. Hey, how's it going? I'm just playing some Gundam. Let's see. I just started a new game on a new account, and we are starting from the beginning. And it has been long enough that I do not remember how much these beginner units suck, so we're about to find out. Alright, so the beam rifle, feather funnel, mega beam cannon can all...
Nice to hear your voice finally.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I'm just...
Chatter Zeppelin. Zip.
Oh,
He's just
yeah, you missed it. I just spent the last probably half an hour reading dialogue getting up to this point. 'Cause I've been skipping a lot of the dialogue in this game because I've seen all of these series already. I already know all of this, but I figured if I'm gonna stream the game, I should probably read all the dialogue. All right, the accuracy's not quite as good, but I want to go for high damage. We'll go with the Mega Beam Cannon. Chibi Gundam? Not bad. It looks like I should be able to two-shot these enemies. Don't get shot. I love these characters they give you at the beginning of the game here too, which I think they just made them up for the game. This guy's name is Goat. Excellent name. Alright, let's go for another one. These guys don't have quite as much range. Let's see if one of them can get close enough to actually hit. Yes. But only with his diffuse beam cannon. So yeah.
Sid. Very creative. Chandler Zeppelin. Sid. Name LOL.
Goat Logan. It's funny. I used him as I don't know, just like a placer pilot, I guess, on my main game for the longest time. And he's actually got surprisingly good stats for like a made up beginner character. All right, so yeah, I was telling you about this before, Cheddar. Um, the way that it when you defeat an enemy suit, it gives you an extra combat step. So since I can two-shot these guys, I got the first one in there. He took it down by about half, and then assuming I don't miss on this attack, I'll take this one down. Oh, I did though. I missed. No. No. Oh, he didn't even counterattack. I wonder if I'm out of his range. Alright, let's try this one. Over here. Basically the same unit as the first one, just in a different color scheme. Can I hit the beam rifle? No, it's too far away. Yeah. Oh, so another thing, if you look at these attacks, every one of them's got a range, a power, and an EN. So the EN, if you look at the top of this little text box thing here, there's an EN up at the top, and I've got 90 energy. So like I try to conserve energy when I can because you only get so much of it back every round. So you don't want to just use your most powerful moves, just spam them constantly. At least not with these units. There are some others that you can. So I would like to do the beam rifle. Can I move? Yeah, let's take our movement back. I think, yeah, there we go. I can line up the beam rifle shot from here. Because it costs a little bit less energy. It's not quite as powerful, but he's only got about a third of his HP left, so hopefully it'll be enough. Hopefully I don't miss this time. Boom, got him. Maui, are you familiar with Gundam at all? All right, so we get a second movement. So we're gonna go. Actually, let's go up here. Actually, no, I don't want to do that because it's gonna put me in range of the Trogos. Uh, yeah, let's go right here.
Mani Wai. Sir, I have heard the name. That's about it. Next week.
I
Mani Wai. Sir, explain it to me.
I love the way my TTS is saying your name. Okay, so if you don't know anything about the Gundam franchise, basically, uh, how do I boil this down? So we start with the original Mobile Suit Gundam, and it's basically like a war story. Um, it's set in a futuristic period. People live in colonies in space, and there's these things called mobile suits, which are giant pilotable robots that the military uses to kind of fight their battles and control things. Um, and it's the people on Earth who basically kicked all of their undesirables off of Earth and sent them to just go live in space because the Earth was overpopulated, and they're like, we'll get rid of them. And they did it mostly just to get rid of them, but once these people got into space, things actually started going pretty well for them. And then the Earth was like, no, 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 you weren't supposed to be okay. You were supposed to not be okay. And they start developing like better technology and stuff. So the Earth military goes and starts to try to like take control of the colonies because they're like, we put you here in the first place, so we own you. And the space people, the colonists, um, they start developing their own mobile suit technology, and they created what they call the Gundam, which I don't remember actually why the original Gundam was called a Gundam. I was telling Cheddar earlier, most of the different series have different reasons for why Gundams are called Gundams. The one we're playing right now, this is part of the storyline of Gundam Wing, and the reason they're called Gundams in Gundam Wing is because in story they're made of like some rare alloy called Gundanium. So that's why they call them Gundams within this series. But then there's other series they're called Gundams, and it's for different reasons too. But yeah, the different Gundam series they're all about like conflict and war, but they focus on like the personal and interpersonal like relations of
Chandler
the
Zeppelin.
soldiers.
Sir,
I think it was based off of what it was made. It might have been. I know that's the case in Gundam Wing. It might have been the case in the original Mobile Suit Gundam too. I don't remember. Let's see. But yeah, the different Gundam series they focus a lot on like war and conflict, but they also focus like really heavily on like small groups of characters from both sides of the conflict and like how it affects them personally. And it a lot of times in the different series, like main characters will get killed off at certain points in the series, and it really focuses on like the atrocity of war. So like the series are, I mean, if you're into like cool robot fights and stuff, there's definitely a lot of that in Gundam, but also it's kind of a it's kind of very heavily against war. Oh man, I don't think I've done this much talking all day. My throat keeps getting dry. Okay, what was I doing? Yeah, I think these particular Gundams that I'm using right here, though, these were made for this game, so they're not from one of the Gundam series. I mean, they're kind of cool though. All right, let's do this. Yeah. Oh, who was messaging me? Oh. Oh, whoops. I got hit back. Okay, and we've got one more unit in the ship. Should be able to put right there. Also, I'm like not very observant. It took me a while to realize that when I line up attacks, I can see the percentage chance of not only that I'm going to hit them, but also that they're going to hit me back. So I have a 77% chance to hit. I have a 70% chance to get hit, although I go first because it's my round, so if I take him out, then he's not going to hit me. You're streaming under... Oh, yeah. I started with just chatting. I don't know how to change it while I'm streaming, though. And I think my speech chat died again. Stop dying on me. No, no, no. So, the the Gundams are just robots that somebody is inside of and they're controlling it. So like what I'm fighting right here, like these Leos,
Said,
basically
you
just change his
basically
name
just change as normal and then save it.
and then save
Smiley
it.
face.
You say that like I should know how to do that. This is literally only the second time I've gone live. Um, let's see.
Mahiwai. Said, you using OBS?
I am, yes. Actually, this is only the second time. Um, Last time I streamed using Streamlabs, and just the other night I imported everything into OBS. So this is my first time with OBS. So what I need to change is in OBS then. How do I... no, no. Oh, oh, is that it? Oh my god, my computer is so slow. There we go. Yes, it is.
Mahiwai. Said, you know where you put in the category?
I actually didn't. I just had to pop it up. It wasn't, It wasn't...
Cheddar Zeppelin. Said, I should be taking notes LOL.
You should, but also you're still using Streamlabs too, so I don't know if it works the same. how do I... Is... There's no tag for Gundam, I don't think. Well, there is, but not for this particular Gundam. Oh man, Gundam Breaker 3 is on here? Hell yeah, I need to play that on here sometime too. Actually, there's a lot of Gundam options on here. I am surprised. SD Gundam. Hey, it is on here. How about that? I'm surprised this game is literally a category unto itself. Updating. There we go. Should be updated.
Sid. Oh no, he's getting ideas.
Oh no, indeed. All right, let's just put this over here somewhere.
Sid. You can do it in the stream manager on Twitch too. Sid. Oh nice.
There, and it updated for me. I'm actually less familiar with the stream manager than I am with OBS. Okay. Now that we're streaming under the right category. Yeah, I want to go here. Okay, so I could go back one just to keep some more distance, but I actually want to be next to my, what is that, Phoenix Zero? At the start of every round, you recover energy. And I think you recover like 30% energy at the beginning of a round, but if you are... Oh no, it doesn't... Crap, this is a warship group, so it doesn't matter. Forget everything I was just saying. So actually, I can go back, but I'm not going to anyway. What I was going to say was, at the start of every round, you cover 30% energy, but the raid group has this feature where if they start a round adjacent to an ally, they instead recover 10% energy, but they also recover 10% HP. So that's why I was moving this unit next to the other one, was so I could try to recover HP on it at the beginning of the next round. But these guys are part of the warship group, which don't have that feature. I have to get back in the ship in order to recover HP. Yeah, they give you a warship like right at the beginning of the game, and when I started the game on my other save, I got rid of the warship almost right away because I just didn't really care for it, and I went with raid groups, which is like these guys here, which don't have to bother with the warship. But I just recently started actually doing the warships again, and they're pretty cool actually. I kind of like the warships. The only thing I don't like about the warship is that the ship itself has no ability to dodge attacks. Like their dodge stat is just absolute trash. All right, so I should explain this too. So these guys, these are my guys. These are my guys. After this mission, if I go into like the organization, I can go in and I can like change my mobile suits, and I can change who's piloting them, and I can like train them and put stats on them and stuff. This guy right here, he is a guest unit. He's part of the story that we're playing. But all I can use him for is the story, unless I unlock him. There, he's got a get gauge in that little text box there, and as I hit and defeat enemy suits, I'll fill up that get gauge. Once it's full, I can buy him from the shop. But for right now, he's just a guest. this open. Now that you've seen this unit, I can't let you live. Yeah, he's part of the story, so he has um, story-specific dialogue. Whereas my guys just say random crap when they do the fights. Alright, and these guys are really far away. Oh, here, it's explaining what I just explained. At the start of each turn, when units from the same group are adjacent to each other, yellow squares and green squares are displayed. Thereafter, yellow space and green space in area when units move, and this is an indication of recovery. Yellow space indicates more EN recovery. Lesser units adjacent to the surroundings enjoy more EN recovery. Green spaces indicate more HP recovery. When more units are adjacent to green spaces, the amount of HP recovery increases. Conversely, the amount of EN recovery will decrease. About raid group recovery. The unit will enjoy recovery if it is docked onto an SFS. However, do take note that a standalone unit without SFS do not enjoy recovery from the raid group. Huh? Without SFS? So the SFS doesn't recover HP on its own. Okay. That doesn't matter. I don't... Oh. I was going to say I don't use them, but I think he might be using them. No? Maybe? I don't know. Alright. Gives me the option to attack, but like there is nothing within range. I don't know why. Alright, finalize. Move. Nothing within range, so we're just gonna finalize. Move. Alright. These guys should be able to get in on the action next turn, hopefully. They're really far away. Alright, and I have moved all of my units. They all have little E for end. And so all we can do now is pass. It is now the enemy's turn. Counter. Let's try some defensive tactics. Counter attack. After the enemy attacks, defend reduces damage taken and avoids morale drop. And evade reduces the chance of the enemy's attack hitting. Okay, so the Leo is attacking us. Evade will bring it down to a 56% chance of getting hit. Let's try to evade. I'm probably still going to get hit, but let's try it anyway. I can do support defend, which would mean, like, if I selected this guy over here to support defend, if I get hit, then this unit would take the damage instead, which I don't want to do. So we're just gonna evade, or we're gonna try to at least. Hey, success. 0 damage. Let's... You know what? Normally I would just let him... No, I am. I am going to just evade. I could probably counter this guy and finish him off, but actually no, screw it. Yeah, we're gonna counter him. It'll fill up the get gauge on the heavy arms here, and I don't care about these units and pilots yet. I want to get them replaced, so I don't really care if they get experience. Because yeah, the guest units don't get any experience. It just fills up their get gauge, which once that's maxed out, they don't get anything out of combat. My units get experience. And the units and pilots level up independently too. So you can get like a really high leveled unit with a low level pilot, or a really low level unit with a high level pilot. I hope I didn't just say the same thing twice. I hope I said that right. Um, yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot of there's a lot of systems going on in this game. It took a while to get used to. Moving on to the next target. Oh my god. I forgot how slowly the get gauge fills up. Whee! Back down here. Alright, let's see if we can get these guys up here. Not even close. Also, not really even close. Can we hit him? Almost. Next turn. Alright. I think, yes, I can get one shot in with the Mega Beam Cannon on this one. It's going to be 20 EN. Or can I hit it with a Raid Link? No. Raid Link Up. Conduct a Raid Link Up with teams in raid groups, multiple locks. Caps the number of deployable units to that of the enemy units, but you can concentrate attacks on one unit at a time. Adjust the number of attacking units according to the flow of the battle. So with a raid group like this one, so a non-battleship group, you can do once per round, you can do a move where all of your guys like team up and attack up to as many enemies as you have in your raid group. So like this is a raid group of 4. So if I had 4 enemies within range, I could attack 4 of them all at once with my 4 guys, or I could concentrate on just 1 or 2 of them and just stack all the damage up. But nobody's in range, so I can't do that right now. So I guess we'll just do an attack with the Mega Beam Cannon. Good hit. What's that about? 28? God, that's actually not a good hit. That was really low damage. Alright, what are you guys' HPs at? I'm not too worried yet. Alright, let's get... This is our master unit. Let's go in reverse order, I think. So we'll start with this guy. Let's move over here. Oops. Oh, I didn't do the animation. Whoopsies. Yay, unit level up. Okay, so we've got HP, energy, attack, defense, mobility. So my experience on my main save has been energy, mostly doesn't matter. I'm sure it would give you the ability to spam your most powerful attacks more, but as the suits level up, that becomes less and less important. Defense, I have not touched defense on anything. It barely seems to matter. Attack is obviously extremely important for damage, but I have found the single most important thing is mobility because it affects both your ability to avoid attacks and also your accuracy. So I'm just going to dump everything into mobility because I want to hit more and get hit less. Morale. Oh god, another system. Morale is raised when your attacks hit. It drops when your attacks miss or when the enemy attacks you. If it drops below dazed, you cannot attack or counter. If it rises above super high, attacks will always be critical. I forgot that dazed was attached to your morale. That has never happened to me yet. So if I look at the pilot in the little text box up on the right there, kind of on the bottom of it where it currently says high, there's a blue, green, and red bar. That is the morale bar. So we are now in the high end of the morale bar. Let's see. Yeah, if it gets up to the top, which is I think 400, then it'll be uh, like super high. And then if we increase it again, it'll go into like overload, something like that. And then like every single attack is like a super crit, which is really nice. Let's go right. No. Oof. Oof. You know what? Screw it. We're going to go with the beam cannon, and then I think we'll probably throw this guy back in the ship to recover his HP and his energy. Yes. Drop it. And nope, we took a hit. Yeah, we definitely need to get him into the ship for a round. Alert! You got effed up. Okay. Right here. Let's do the... I just want to do the missile pod. If this doesn't kill this guy and I get hit back, I'm going to be really upset. Nice, nice, nice. That was more than enough. Alrighty. Let's... I could set up the kill on this guy. Let's just leave him there for now. We'll switch over to another unit.
Chandler Zeppelin said, "Don't kill him now."
Who, my guy? No, he should be fine. Because the only enemy units that are within range right now are this Tragos, which I am probably going to take down right now, and this Leo, which I am going to engage with the heavy arms here in a second. Alright, so we're going to send our Tornado Gundam up here. Let's do... Let's just do a beam
Change
rifle.
template. Set. Yeah.
Yeah, he should be fine. I'm going to get him back into the ship next round, and then the round after that, I believe I should be able to deploy him again, and he'll be right back up to full health. Ooh, let's do a support. I haven't done one of those yet. So yeah, you can do, like I could do the support defend when the enemies are attacking me. If you have allies that are within range, you can also do support attacks. Let's do Mega Beam Cannon. The the only downside to it is just that it uses up their energy. So there's really actually not much downside to doing support attacks. Unless like you're trying to set up leapfrogging so your characters can move around more. Because if you're only getting one like attack step, you also only get one movement step. But if you can set up multiple kills, you can take 3 movements, so you can move all over the place. Yeah. Kaboom. These death animations take forever. And it's the same for everything, too. Alright, mobility. Ooh, character level up. Yeah, where on the mobile suits I get to choose where the stats go. On the pilots, they just get stats. And like I don't know how it determines what they get in each thing, because like she's got 2 in everything except for melee got a 4, and then communications and maintenance, which are those are only used if they're part of the crew on the warship, but those each got a 1. So I don't know how the game determines what stats they get when, but whatever. All right, let's just move you over here from you. Don't think you. Yep, no, you don't have enough range to hit anything. Let's move. I want to move my tornado over here. And let's... Damn it. I really don't want to keep using the beam cannon, because I'm going to run out of energy. But I also don't want to not attack. Wow, that did very little damage. I'm really kind of disappointed. Morale up, though. I like that.
Cheddar Zeppelin. Set. There is supposed to be an earth-shattering.
I was waiting for you to say that. I knew you were going to at some point. Alright, let's do a warship link up. So this is basically like the raid thing I was saying for the raid group, except because this is a warship group, it's with a warship. And it has to be initiated by the warship, which I really don't like, because you have to get the warship like pretty close to the enemy units in order to make it happen. Like the hardest part is actually getting the mobile suits out of the way enough that you can move the warship close enough to actually do a warship link up. Yeah, and I literally have nothing within range that I can target. Bullshit. Well, I guess that's it for him. Alright, these guys moved, those guys moved. I just need to make an attack with heavy arms. Let's move right there. And let's do... I think my raid group over here needs help, so we'll have him attack that guy. Oops, and I skipped the animation again. I apologize. I am used to skipping the animations on my other save. Can I get back into the ship? Yes. We need energy. Okay, that's everybody. Pass.
Chandra Zeppelin. Sid.
Right? This is okay. It's the beginner warship. Cut it some slack. I have there are much better warships in the game. I actually there was one that it's listed in like the unit produce shop thing, and I remember it was available like almost right away. At least I think it was almost right away on my other account, and it was just crazy expensive though. It was like $400,000 or whatever. And I eventually got to a point where I was just like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna buy a ship," and I did.
Chandra Zeppelin. Sid. No excuse. Hello now.
All right, we're going to attempt to evade. Oh dear, will you please leave me alone? We're going to attempt to evade again. We're gonna get, yep, we got hit. No! Will you guys stop it? Fuck it, we're countering this one. 975, I hope is good enough.
Monty Whitey. Sid. Gonna have to learn now. Smiling face with smiling eyes. And nice to have actually caught your screen.
Yeah, thank you for coming. I'm glad you were able to pop in at least. But yeah. You have a good night. All right, what am I doing? What did I do? Okay, we're gonna counter with the beam cannon, and we're gonna support defend, and we're gonna use the Phoenix Gundam. So if we get hit, he's gonna get hit instead. Just share the damage around a little bit. Oh, you got hit. Damn it. Well, this is the raid link, the raid group, so I just need to at the end of the round, I need to have them stand next to each other and cuddle a little bit, and it'll help them recover their HP. Yeah. That was a pretty good hit, actually. Okay. Can we... Mm, it's only down to 61 if I evade. He's gonna get hit. And I can only do Beam Saber or Gatling Gun. They have the same energy. Let's try to do a Beam Saber counter. And then I need to get this guy into the ship. He's getting fucked up and he gets out of energy. Oh my god! Oh no! No! He's fucking dead! Oh well. That's not ideal. Well, we're down a suit. God damn it. It's a good thing I don't like the tornado gun. The funny part is the mobile suit gets destroyed, but the pilot just goes right back into my inventory. Oh, and since he destroyed one of my guys, he gets a chance to step up, so he gets another turn.
Chandra Zeppelin.
Rip. All right, let's. God damn it! It only goes down to 60. Now this one doesn't have any damage on it, so if I get hit with this one, it's not going to be fucking catastrophic. Damage is the same, or the accuracy is the same across the board. Let's save a little bit of energy, and we'll go with the beam rifle. this fucking Leo needs to be ended. God damn. These beginner units suck so hard. On my other save, my suits that I have, they are so over leveled for like these kinds of missions. I want to say when the enemies go to attack me, it's like a 5% chance that I'll actually get hit. Okay, so that will go down to 48. Yeah, we'll try to evade. You're too far away to defend. God damn it. I am having no luck. Thank God the rest of them are just waiting patiently for their turn. Alright, where the hell are we? This one needs to get back on the ship and get some energy. Let's bring this up. Now we can do a warship link up on this guy that's like almost dead already.
You have to stop taking my luck, okay?
You can have it. It's all bad. Do a warship. Warship link up. Which is going to be massive overkill. Assuming I miss. Or I don't miss, I should say. Yup. That would have taken him out from full health.
Chanter Zeppelin. Zip. Sounds right, LOL.
Alright, let's get you back in the ship. Yes, return to ship. Sortie, can I send this one back out? Yes, she is back too. Full health and full energy. Although there are like no enemies within range. How far can you get? And then there's Goat Logan here, who's doing fucking fine. Actually, let's... No, yeah, we'll do this. We'll move him here. And... we'll Mega Beam Cannon this guy, who is, I'm sure, going to... yeah, he's going to counterattack. 58% chance. We will risk it. Yes, get wrecked. 5220. Not bad. Yeah, he hit me back too. I skipped that part. So you up. Okay. Now we get these guys. These two need to end the round next to each other to try to recover some HP. God, the only one... Oh no, actually these guys all have damage on them. Okay. As long as we can finish these guys, we should be able to jump around a little bit. Let's get this guy over here. He hasn't got to do anything yet. To the missile pod. It's a little... yeah, because it'll have the explosion damage too. That'll help. I like the color scheme on this one. Like it's basically the same as the other ones, but I just like the color scheme a lot better. Yeah. Plus another 500 for explosion. This is unthinkable, he says as he explodes. Okay. Next. Let's see. I can take out this guy up here. I think the beam rifle should be able to do him in. This guy's got a cool beam rifle animation.
Chanter Zeppelin. Sir. That dark purple and gold.
I think it's like a dark blue. I don't know if it's gold, it might just be yellow. It's hard to say. Actually, here, let's do this. Morale up. I can look at it. Yeah, it looks like a dark blue and like yellow. It looks like there's even darker blue on some parts of it too. Eh. Alright, let's move over here. And because I'm not going to get another move with this guy, so this is his last move.
Sir. Okay.
So we're going to use his last move to set up a kill on this guy. Counter. Ow. Why would you do that? Alright, we're going to move you over here. Attack. Let's do the feather funnel. I haven't done that yet. Should be enough. Ooh, 5,000. You know what? Just to be sure, because I don't want him to survive and fucking attack me back. Let's do the beam rifle. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Alright, I have returned. Okay, yeah, I want to make sure that this guy doesn't survive and attack me back, so we're gonna do a support with our other suit here. Dual rifles. I want to say the feather funnels probably would have been enough. That was 4,000 on that beam rifle. We'll find out here in a second. He had like 5,000 HP to begin with. Yeah, I think it would have been enough. It might have been short by like maybe 100. $9,000 total damage. Nice. Oh god. Alright, so this is a thing that happens in every mission. Once you get to a certain point, the historic moment happens, and it's like progressing the story within the combat. Everything's ready. We can go at any time, sir. And the commander? The transmission said he made it out safely. Colonel Zex, I'll be taking a Leo, too. Otto, please don't make this any harder for me. But, sir, protecting the Talgis, that is the mission I've decided to undertake. I'm sorry, I'm going to need you to join me. Yes, sir. Is that from Oz? Let's go, then. You... More enemies. Too many. Give up your weapons and surrender, and I'll spare your lives. That suit. Catra, this is wrong. Trilla, question? It's wrong. We shouldn't be fighting, not you and I. I won't say it again. Get out of your suit. Oz, Lake Victoria base. Captain Noyan, we've got Colonel Zex on the line. Colonel Zex? Put him through. Yes, ma'am. At last. It's been a while, Colonel Zex. You've hardly changed, Noyan. I've heard you've been hard at work. We've heard tales of the Lightning Count all the way here in Victoria. I do hate when rumors precede me. Enemies paint targets on you, and allies start to expect things. Rumors are wonderful things. Have you heard any about me? Only that you're turning out a fine crop of zero-G pilots, crafting the perfect combatants. But I have to ask, Noe, you always hated war. Why expend all of this effort? I'm honored you even remember that about me. Well, I'm rather fond of space. And those zero-G mobile suits? The Tauruses. We believe that we're already being targeted. I've heard they don't show up on radar. We've got more troops on the lookout. Fresh from training, but they'll do. Fantastic. Though you always were. I should point out, I just remembered this too. She mentioned the mobile suits, the Tauruses. That's a thing with Oz, because it's the organization of the Zodiac, and all of their mobile suits are named after Zodiac signs. So like we've seen the Leos, the Tragos, which I don't remember what. I don't think that's actually a Zodiac sign. Not one that I can remember anyway. It might be loosely affiliated, though. It must be. And then there's the Aries. We've seen those, and the Tauros. And then there's a bunch more that'll appear later on. I do appreciate the compliment, Colonel Zex. No need for titles, Noin. Mind you, becoming too attached will just make leaving harder. Thank you for your concern, but I'll have you know I don't train soldiers to die. Recklessness never makes for good strategy. War can never compare to the value of life. Having seen soldiers die on my watch, I have to say I disagree, Noin. Putting your life on the line only ends in mistakes. Soldiers cornered, dying, I pity them. You've made your point, Noin. We can discuss it next time. We've got some rare cargo here. I was hoping you might be able to take us on. Understood, sir. Well then, I'm counting on you. Sex. 1 year and 22 days.
Chatter Zeppelin. Zip. I'm going to tap out, have fun.
Alright, have a good night, man. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this mission to take so damn long. I suppose, like I said, I normally skip all the dialogue when I'm playing on my own. What? What happened? An enemy attack. A direct hit on the trainee barracks. What? Search and destroy. Destroy them all. They should be right at our doorstep. My name's Wu Fei. I'm not hiding anywhere.
Lenticular
This
Zip.
battle will be over in no time.
I wasn't expecting this to take so long. Lenticular Zip. Zip. That's what she said.
Enemy unit spotted. I think it's a Gundam. What? They're after the Tauruses. Dispatch all personnel. Leos, cover the area. I'll lead the mobile suits myself. Come on and show yourself, Gundam. Thought you'd fight dirty, eh? Why hit the mobile suits when you can take the pilots? You call yourself a man. Feels like I've heard that before. A soldier? He's just a boy. How could one boy do all of that? One kid on a suicide mission. He can't be a day over 14. A woman? No wonder you're weak. That's enough out of you. All units, we've only got one enemy. Focus all of your fire on him. Follow me. Oh, in stages where your own forces can be sortied, fulfilling the secret conditions triggers the secret unit's appearance. Powerful enemy units make the battle difficult, but rewards players with character abilities which can be used to train characters. Aim to uncover these secrets. Destroy all enemy units. Some stages have multiple maps. Press L2 and R2 to toggle maps as you play. So let's go take care of Wu Fei first. Yeah, let's go right here and use the Dragon Fang. I'll put an end to these chaotic times. One thing with the guest units is they seem to recover a lot more energy. So you can kind of just spam their main attacks. Yeah. No damage. Okay, and that's literally it for Wu Fei. So let's switch back. Alrighty. Where was I? Oh yeah, I need one of these guys. To take down Leo. Let's move right here. Well, we're not going to recover as much energy, so let's try to conserve some energy. That's another Leo down. He has another move, but we're not going to use it. Over there. I'm actually going to not attack because it'll definitely provoke these guys into attacking. There's a small chance they might not attack me if I don't attack them first. And I just need to recover some HP. Let's move up and we'll attack this other Tragos with Troa. Oops, skip the animation again. Whoopsies. Alright, and then we can come up here. We got these guys. These Maganek guys are like mostly useless. They're just good for getting shot at. That's about all they've got. So we're going to move this guy way the hell over here. We're going to do that. Let's support him with the other Maganek. That's a hit. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, they're not super useful. Let's move him there so he can heal the other guy. And let's do a raid link and we'll attack both of these guys. Not used to talking so much while I play video games. It makes me need a lot more water.
Sigma Dawson Sorensen. Said,
Hydrate.
hydrate.
I am hydrating. Okay. That's it for a Maganax. Let's get... We'll come down here. Cross Crusher. Even though you could have been spared if you ran. Woo! That's some good damage. Alright, that's one down. You can probably finish that off with just the Vulcans. Pew pew. Let's skip the death animation, it takes forever. Move down.
Sigma Dawson
Way the
Sorensen.
hell over here.
Said, oh, did you hear that Twitch is going down to VODs for 7 days unless you're a partner?
I did not. I mean, it'll save them a lot of space on their servers. I put myself in a bad spot. There we go. I wonder if if that's the case, I wonder if my VOD from the other day is still even on here.
Sigma Dawson Sorensen. Zip.
Indeed, indeed. Ow. Hit me back. He wasn't supposed to do that. What's the date today? 15th? I don't know. My VOD from the last time I streamed is still up, and it's more than 7 days old. God, I need to stream more often.
Sigma Dawson Sorensen. Zip. It's not in effect yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm unsure when it goes into effect. My first few streams are done already.
I mean, you can download them, but that's gonna take up a lot of space. Although yours are set to upload to YouTube too, aren't they? I'll have to figure out how to set that up also.
Sigma Dawson Sorensen.
Yep.
Zip.
Move them to YouTube. Okay.
Sigma Dawson Sorensen. Zip. I upload my best ones to YouTube. Yeah.
I think we are done for this round. 2 inactive units? What's the other one? Oh yeah, I've got that one on the ship. Yes. Yeah, I will have to figure out how to do that as well. No, leave me alone. All right, we're gonna use our Dark Phoenix dude here, because he has more HP. So if we're gonna take a hit, we'll let him take the hit. Woo! Avoided. Oh no, not again. We're gonna do the same thing. Evade, support defend. He will take the hit if we take a hit, because he has the most HP. Nope, evaded again. Nice.
Sigma Dawson Sorensen. Zip.
Evade
Also,
again.
you should have a Twitter and you can set it up so that Twitch automatically uses your Twitter to say when you're live on Twitch. Apparently that's a huge deal. I have a Twitter, but I don't know what I'm doing with it.
Fuck. I do not have a Twitter, and I probably should set one up, but I don't want to. Well, looks like this guy's going back to the ship. We're gonna evade that just because I can use him to get an extra move on my next round. And I'm not gonna do the animation. Yeah, we'll counter that.
Dawson Sorensen said, if you set it up and then have Twitch auto tweet on Twitter, then you don't have to really do anything else. It makes it seem as though you do things on Twitter without doing anything.
Right? Yeah, I don't know why. I just don't really want to do anything with Twitter. Counter him. Ow. You weren't supposed to hit me. Another nice thing about the guest units is they recover HP every round, just automatically. We're going to evade that. I just realized I'm skipping all the animations again. He's within range of the beam blade. We'll do that. I'll do the animation this time so we can see it.
Lenticular's head said, oh, that is super
God
nice.
damn, get hit again.
I love HP recovery.
I also love HP recovery. On my other account, I went out of my way to get an HP recovery skill on like every pilot I use. I had to play the same mission like fucking 12 times because there's only it's an ability you can farm off of one of the enemies actually in this mission, but on the like extra hard difficulty, and there's only one of it. Oh wow, we one-shot that guy. Whoops.
Lenticular's head said, super cool animation sequences.
I like them. They can get a little repetitive sometimes, and they take quite a bit longer. Alright, so we get he's back up to full. That one's almost full. That one's still a little low. Which fucking group is this one in? This is part of the raid group. Why are you so far away from all the rest of them? Let's put you there. Get the ship up here. Hey, we can actually, like, hit something. Oh, we actually hit, too. I was going to say, watch us miss. Nice. Good damage. Kaboom. Yeah, I'm just going to get this guy back on the ship. And these two are both ready to go again. Up there, I think. Oh yeah. Damn it. Why would you defend? Just take it. Yeah, you missed it earlier. I had one of my guys got a little messed up, and I was like, oh, I'll just put him back in the ship next round, and then he died before I could put him back. So I'm actually down a unit. All right, let's go you
That's a
first.
killer set. Set. Just take it.
Yeah, just take it. All right, let's. God damn it.
Lenticular set. Set. Oops.
Let's go. We'll finish this guy off. Okay. One Tragos down. Let's move up here. And we'll attack this guy, because it'll set up a kill for one of the other guys over there. That was a really good hit. Are we going to get hit back? Nope. Good, good. Not that it matters. It's one of the guest units, so he'd just recover it anyway. Okay, so now let's move you up here. Beam rifle should be way more than... Actually, no. I haven't done... Let's get right up in the middle here. And we'll do a beam saber attack. Oh, I forgot this guy double beam sabers. Dual wield. That is a cool beam saber animation. They take so long to blow up.
Sigma Dawson Sarts. Set. How much longer are you going to scream?
Oh, literally just to the end of this mission, so I'm just trying to finish this. Feather funnels? No, literally the part that's taken me the longest was, I was like, oh, I'll just do one mission. That won't take me too long. It takes me about an hour on my other save, which I forgot that on my other save all my units one-shot most enemies, and I also skip all the dialogue. And I read all of the dialogue when I started this. Yes. Nice. Alright, that's set up. He's at... No, he's not quite at full. He is... That one's not. So we're going to move you up. Finish him off.
Sigma Dawson Sarts. Set. Yeah, reading the dialogue takes a while.
Oh man, did it. I think I spent close to an hour just reading dialogue before I even really got into the mission. I think the first time I played through, I read a bunch of the dialogue, and then I was like, all right, I'm bored. I just want to play the game. And then I skipped it, and I didn't realize that I skipped like half of the dialogue the first time I played it.
Sigma Dawson Sarts. Set. I'm going to scream for a bit. Feel free to rate me if you finish soon enough.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully this won't take more than like Another 20, 30 minutes. I'm trying to blast through these enemies as quickly as I can. Alright, we're going to move you up here so that we can recover more HP. Okay. I haven't messed with Sandrock or the Maganax yet. I don't know why I split them up. I should have kept them in a group. Do a raid link. Hopefully if I can deal a little damage to these guys, I can set them all up for kills. Just the Vulcans. Ooh, damn. That's actually a lot more damage to each of them than I thought it would be. And he hit me back, but it's probably fine. Okay. Oh, I didn't finish anyone, so yeah, that's the end of his go. Get the Maganax in here, which I normally don't even really use these guys. I a lot of times will just move them out of the way and just leave them there. Just like, just go. Just go away. But, yeah, this is a brand new game, so I kind of actually can use the help, because my units are really not that good on their own either. Well, crap. That's not what I wanted. At least I didn't take any damage? Just no damage. No damage to anybody. Like red shirts, they don't know how to aim. Alright, and we gotta deal with Shenlong here. So we're gonna move you up here. I could go one step higher. And we'll finish you off with the Dragon Fire Fang. Dragon Fang Fire. Fang Dragon Fire Fang. I keep saying too, I'm just gonna finish this guy off. I am just assuming that Shenlong is gonna hit everything I pointed at. Alright, let's move. Can we go this far? Yes. And we can still target. Yeah, it's only a 76% accuracy, actually. What says... There it says 95. Why does it say 76 there? I don't know. Whatever, we're doing it. Whee! I'm skipping the death animation. It, it is too long and too repetitive. Let's go here, and we'll again... Actually, I can... Dragon thing. Yeah, see, that says 97. And that says 97. If I do the Dragon Fire thing, that says 84. Why were the numbers different last time? I am confusion. I don't care who you are. Just don't get in my way. The battlefield is no place for women. You can tell this anime was written in, like, the early 90s. Good hit. Good hit. I like it. Are we gonna get hit back? Nope. No damage. Alright. I believe that is all of our units. How many enemies do we even have left? So it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's quite a few. Hopefully we can cut that in half this round. We have made it's still a 70% chance to get hits. We might as well just counter. I kind of like that, like, chest cannon that he's got going. Yeah. Alright. 54. The ship's right there. It'll probably be fine. Let's see. Oh. Oh, can we counter support from the ship? Oh, hell yeah. Let's do that. See if we can take this thing out. Nope, that was a hit. Ow, quit flying into the missiles. Nice. Yes. Oh my god, he has 213 hit points left. Well, he's set up for an easy kill on my next turn. God, I love the heavy arms. I will say, of the original, like, 5 Gundams from Gundam Wing, I would say my favorite is actually probably the Sandrock. But I do quite like the heavy arms, too. Let's evade that, because we'll use him for a second attack on our next round here. This one, however, I'll get down to 48. We're going to try to evade this one. And I'm going to skip the animation. Woo! No! We're going to do it again. Alright, we're going to counter... Fire Fang is... No, we'll use Dragon Fang, just for the accuracy. Nice. Didn't have enough power. Do you think you've won? No way you can defeat us, for my wife's soul dwells in the Nataku. Yeah, he calls his mobile suit the Nataku, which is actually his late wife's name, which is Nataku. Move, what's wrong with you, Ares? You, woman, do you hear me? Going easy on a child. I'd say that makes you a pretty poor soldier. I won't be killed by women or weaklings. No! And she's gone. That skill's been added to our ability stock, so between missions I can teach that to a pilot, and then they would have an increase to their ranged attack power. Morale up! Super high! I think if I hit this guy, we'll go up to like overdrive or overload, I forget what it is. And then all of our attacks will be super crits. So we did take a hit. If that'll lower our morale, but as long as we hit him back, it'll still go up. Yep, yeah, we got him. Critical. Still not enough to outright kill him, though. Oh yeah, I forgot we had purple guys on this one. Leave me alone! You moved right into range for a beam saber attack, though. Ow. Elfine! Welcome, Raiders? I guess? Not used to that. Yep, that was a hit. No. Yes, yes, yes. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fuck. We are going to die. I am going to die. Our only hope is that we can evade. If we take a hit, we lose this unit. Fuck. Miss. Please, God, miss. Oh, thank Jesus. That was literally all just dumb luck. Okay, this one we can afford to counter. Yeah, let's counter support it. Beam rifle guys.
Sigmund Asen Sorensen. Zip. Which gives an achievement. I don't know if it means anything to someone who raids 100 times with 2 people or more, although almost all of my raids are just but it's the thought that counts.
You and your achievements. Yeah. Skipping the death animation. Yay! Level up. Mobility. I need to swap these out for better units as soon as possible. Okay. First things first.
Particular Zip.
You need to get
Zip.
the fuck back on the ship.
Level
Alright. Who do we got in the ship? Right, he's ready to go back. Let's move the ship up. No. Yes, because he's part of the other. Okay, we move the ship up here. We're just going to attack this guy with the ship. One thing that's nice about these like link up attacks.
Nintendo Switch Sports just got Chambara equipment, which looks just like Nintendo equipment.
Nice.
Zip. Zip. Damn it. They know just how to put bait. Crying face.
You need to get the kendo equipment and then play the Bamboo Blade theme song while you play. Nice. Well, we took a hit, but he is set up for. He is set up to just be finished off.
Zip. Fuck yeah.
Alright, let's.
Particular Zip. Zip. Bamboo Bladio.
Bladio, yes. I love the TTS. God.
Sigmund Asen Sorensen. Zip. So, you were talking about...
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say there's the raid link up attack and there's the warship link up attack. And they both cost 30 energy. But the thing that's really nice about it is if you have like, 4 or 5 units, and like 30 energy is kind of a lot for a single attack, but it only costs that for whoever's initiating it, and all of the rest of them get to just attack for free. So that's what's really nice about the link up attacks. Yeah.
Particular Z. That sounds awful.
It does. It really kind of is, especially because like if you've only got like let's say you've got 4 or 5 units on your side, but there's only like 2 enemies that are within range of your link up attack. It takes all of the damage of like all of your 4 or 5 guys and then throws it at those 2 enemies and just splits it in half. So instead of being like, 4 or 5 thousand damage from one attack to one of them, it'll be like, well, all of your guys would have dealt, 5,000 damage, so it's 20,000 damage, and then we're just going to divide it by 2, so both enemies take 10,000 damage. Let's move him over, because the raid group needs some fucking help. Mobility.
Set. Oh, the VOD settings change on set first.
So you said it's what? Anybody that's below partner, your VODs only last for 7 days? And then, what, they're just deleted?
Sigma Gossip Sorensen. Set. Doesn't matter to me. I just export to YouTube immediately afterward anyway.
Hmm. What? You survived that? God damn it.
Sigma Gossip Sorensen. Set. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right now, after 14 days, they're deleted. Sigma Gossip Sorensen.
Hmm.
Set. Smaller time frame is all.
I see. Alright, what do we do over here? Oh, I forgot this guy was way the hell down here. Raid link? Man, it took me so long to figure out how all this crap works the first time I played this game. Mobility.
Set. Oh yeah. Learning curve was steep.
The learning curve on this was really steep.
Particular set. Set. Oops. It's 8 minutes to midnight.
Yeah, I noticed that. This is taking a while. I'm going to skip some of these battle animations just to make this go a little faster, because I really need to go to bed soon. And Yeah. Although there's not many enemies left, which is nice. Here, let's get Sandrock in here and finish these guys off quick. I realize I'm like jumping all over the place.
Lenticular Zen. Zen. I'm now, as usual, rushing to get stuff done that resets at midnight.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of time. Alright, we're gonna ignore the Maganax. Sandrock just finished these guys off. Let's supercharge. That's what it's called. Supercharge. If morale rises above supercharge, attacks will always be supercritical. It deals more damage than normal criticals. However, take note that morale will drop when being attacked. Actually, it doesn't drop when you're attacked. It drops when you actually get hit. Let's jump over to Shenlong and just finish these guys off quick. Okay, right here, and we're gonna beam wave, and we can't miss. Kapow!
Lenticular Zen. Zen. I'm awful at this adulting stuff. I think they should have an exam before people pass into adulthood.
Maybe. Although if there was an exam, it's a distinct possibility I might be playing games in my dad's basement instead of my own basement. Okay, let's move heavy arms up here just because I want some room. Let's attack you. This goes way faster when I skip all of the animations. Attack with the feather.
Lenticular Zen. Zen. Hot.
Character level up. And looks like this pilot's about to level up, so we'll just go ahead and attack with you. Don't know that she's actually going to finish you. Oh, this will be funny. Let's use all of them. It's basically Raid Link, except they're all burning energy for this. Just three of them all teaming up. What's the total damage? Did it not say? It 13,000 damage. Nice. Leveled up a pilot, and I think this is our only remaining enemy. Beam Saber. Dual wield. Goat Logan.
It's over 9,000.
Woo! Alright, I think that's it. Oh, that was Oswald? He was way the hell over here. For the soldiers of the future, he says as he explodes. What did he have? We'll learn that. Why the hell not? Knowing, are you alright? Yeah, banged up in body and mind, though. Knowing, I'm just glad you're alive. No worries about me getting promoted over you now, eh? A joke. Now I'm sure you're fine. Zex, let me fight alongside you. I need to stop being so naive. That Gundam really got one over on me. But next time, it's going to be a different story. Zex, I'd be grateful to have you working with me. Zex, thank you. Oh god. Water. Ah, yes, hydrate. Duo. Hey, come in, hero. Jeez. You see we're making an effort here, right? I mean, come on. Told you I'd fix up your mobile suit and everything, and all you can say is no. No one touches my suit but me. End of story. How about this, smart guy? Where are you gonna get the parts? I don't care how good a tech you are. You can't fix diddly if you don't have the parts. Got that? Ha! Why'd I have to say you, of all people? Mr. Brash McSurley over here. This sucks. You want to be all doom and gloom? Why not just screw off and be a hermit somewhere? Hey. What? Little too late to ask me for help. Think you could shut up? Whatever, man. Sorry I even said anything. What? A mission. The enemy's on their way with a shipment of Gundanium. Roger that. Executing tomorrow morning. You know, kind of hard pulling off a mission in a busted suit. Pretty much impossible, right? For you, maybe. Not for me. Alright. My deepest apologies, sir. You screw up, you blow up. Missions you can't fail. Like two peas in a pod, you and I. Oh my goodness, there's so much dialogue. Hero. I forgot how bad this fucking dialogue was. Oh. Yay! Got some money. Not much, but some.
Sigma Dawson Sards. Sid. Wow. Almost 3 hours.
Oh wow, we got the graves? What the hell did we get the
Sigma
graves
Dawson
for?
Sid.
Clear the stage with your
Nice.
sortied warship group. Nice. And begin long-range reconnaissance type. Clear the stage with your sortied raid group. Nice. I like the grays. It's not great, but I just really love the aesthetic of that. Be able to capture white flag units within 2 spaces. Units with the same effect can be stacked to extend capture range. Useless. Alright. Well, we have finished our first mission, and that was my goal for tonight. And I need to get ready for bed because it is after midnight and I have to work in the morning. So, thank you to everyone who came tonight. Hopefully I'll see you guys here next time. Everyone have a good night.